Namaste, everyone, and welcome back to Live Stronger. Today, we are going to exercise our legs. I tried to do a small time based workout, but at the same time, a very high intensity. So, let's see how it goes. I hope you enjoy this particular workout. Firstly, we are going to start with the greatest stretch, 5 repetitions on each side, making sure our body is in good mobility to begin with our workout. If you feel any kind of tightness in your legs, any particular region, I would definitely recommend you to do couple of more dynamic stretches which are targeting those joints or muscles where you find yourself a little bit tight. So make sure you get that. You can even take 5 minutes of time in your workout for dynamic stretching, and it'll be absolutely fine. It'll only help you perform better in your exercises. Post completing the greatest stretch, I moved on to my deep squat, the mandatory one. We do it every day to make sure we maintain our hip mobility, our ankle mobility, and also it is good to sit down once in a while completely in a deep squat. We never or we don't want to lose that mobility because we want to be able to get up without any kind of support from that position straight up, keeps our body muscles ready in terms of strength and also in terms of being able to get itself back up. So post completing my deep squat, I move on to my first exercise wherein I have done the reverse lunges on Smith machine. I kind of have my new favorite in leg workouts. It's an excellent way to burn your legs out in the beginning of the exercise itself. You can technically load less and get a lot more out of this particular exercise. I've done 4 sets of these. First set 20 repetitions, then 15, then 12, then 10 repetitions with almost 60 to 90 seconds rest in between because this particular exercise demands a lot of cardiovascular. It has a lot of demand on your cardiovascular system also. So make sure the bar is always in between or in the midline of your body and you simply lunge behind. Here, the Smith machine which I have at my gym is a slanting Smith machine. You might also find Smith machines which are absolutely straight. It shouldn't affect much. You just have to position yourself in such a manner that the bar remains just above the leg which is being stationary. The leg which is going back would is basically your lunging back. So maintain that posture. Use your glutes and hamstrings every time you want to get back up again, and also feel that stretch happening in your hamstrings. Post completing that, we jump into a giant set. Now, a giant set is a set wherein we do two or not two would be superset, so three or more exercises together without taking a break. So we move from one exercise to the other immediately, and we take a break after completing one giant set. So I start off with leg extensions or the knee extensions, wherein I do 20 repetitions of these at a good amount of weight, challenging weight, wherein I would fail just near 20 repetition mark. Immediately move myself onto a body weight narrow stance squat. Now you may choose to hold on to a couple of dumbbells or a barbell if you are ready for it. Try it. There's no harm in trying. But remember, this is a giant set, so it'll be a lot more demanding than your regular squats. So I've simply placed a couple of small plates, 2 plates I'm actually using, so it gives me a lot more heel height, so that all my loading focus is on my quads because I want to overload my quads as much as possible. So after completing 20 repetitions of the leg extension, immediately switch into this, wherein you start doing narrow stance squats with your heels raised. Again, 20 repetitions. If you want, you can load this particular exercise. It would still be as demanding if you hadn't loaded it. After completing my squats, immediately move on to seated hamstring curls. Yes. So we are not taking any break in between these exercises. We are just moving from one exercise to other. Yes, I just took a couple of seconds to shift my camera, but otherwise I was going as fast as I can in between these exercises. Once we are done with all 3 exercises, we can take a long break. We can take at least 2 minutes of break to get catch back our breath and then do it again. So we do it thrice. And I'm pretty sure your legs should be fried by then. If you're challenging yourself with the weight and achieving those 20 repetitions. Make sure those 20 repetitions feel extremely hard. You need to push yourself to achieve those 20 repetitions, and you should be done with the leg workouts for today. And that's been awesome. I have completely burnt my legs out. I was sweating, not much because air conditioned gym, but I was sweating. So, and that's it. We finish off with our static stretches wherein we stretch our quads and our hamstrings. Simple stretches. I use a barbell to take support off and then stretch my quads and hamstrings, which is something which we have been doing always. Make sure you hold a stretch at least 15 to 20 seconds. Anything more than 30 to 40 seconds or even a minute is, I don't see the benefit in it. You can do multiple times if you want, wherein you do a 15-second hold and then again take a break, again do a 15-second hold, alternative leg, hamstring, as you wish. You can do that. Maybe a couple of times, even 3 times. That should be more than sufficient to finish off our static stretches. And that's it for today. Short yet intensive exercise or the workout. So thank you so much for joining me. If you did like the video, please do drop a like. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Any feedback in comment section is absolutely appreciated. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.